Oh, hello. Fantastic, you found me. That means that you saw some message that I put out there into the universe, maybe the internet, maybe some media publication. And it also means that you're looking for answers to something to improve your world in some way, shape, or form. How do I know that? Well, because you're here, you responded to the message that I sent out there. What I'd love you to do is going to be a bit of fun. This will only go for a few minutes, but what I'm going to be sharing with you is some very, very powerful information that I think you're just going to love. So I would urge you to just get a pen and paper. I'll just give you a few seconds now to grab one, and then I'm going to hook into this. Okay, you got your pen and paper? Well, let the fun begin. The next couple of minutes are going to really blow you away. Now, I don't know why you're here, but I do know one thing for certain. That means that you're unhappy or unsatisfied with something that's going on in your world. How do I know that? Well, you're here. You're actually listening to what I have to say. So you responded to the message I had in the marketplace. And maybe the thing that brought you here is that you're not happy with the income that you're generating at the moment. It's not letting you have the life you want. Or maybe you just hate what you're doing now. You're bored, you're unfulfilled, you're not appreciated in what you're doing in your work. Or you're sick and tired of someone else controlling your future and saying what you can and can't do. And you think, you know what, I want to take control of my own destiny. Maybe you're a business owner and you want to improve the results in your company and you figure, hey, if I get some consulting skills behind me, I'll be able to look at my business from a whole different perspective. And the biggie here that I see happen time and time again are people that are around that 50 mark now. A lot of business owners don't want to employ them for some reason. Don't know why. But the bottom line is that, in fact, let me tell you a story. A lady that I know, she's very skilled, very talented. She's just over 50. You know, she went and applied for 42 different jobs, and she didn't get even a hint of acceptance at any of them. Pretty serious stuff. So whatever brought you here, I don't know. But what I do know is that what I'm going to share with you will probably solve some of those disconcerting thoughts that are going through your head. How's that for a cool word? Disconcerting. I'm getting very jiggy with it. Well, look, what I want to do is talk to you about an amazing business model that I discovered. Well, I've been consulting now for over 9 years, and this model, it really is like nothing else that I've seen in existence, and I've worked with hundreds of industries in my time. Now, let's face it, if you've got a business model that requires very little capital, comparatively speaking, to get involved in, has minimal overheads to keep it running, and you don't need any staff to run it, and yet you can still generate a 6 or a 7-figure income. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work out that that could be a pretty good business to find out more about. And what I'm here to do is tell you that this is a real business. It's not some weird business opportunity where some person promises these ridiculous things that you can pretty well make millions of dollars without doing any work. If you're one of those individuals, believe me, I'd be happy if you said goodbye right now, because it's a pipe dream, and I see so many people get separated from their money because they're foolish enough to believe it. This business, it'll give you incredible returns, and what's more important is it's one of the few industries that I've found that is a win-win, where not only do you make great returns as a consultant, however, the personal rewards that you get from knowing that you helped a person or a business have a better life, make more money, and you know, really change their outcomes is just spectacular. So they win because they make more money in their business and they get a better life and run their company better and less stress. And you win because you get paid very handsomely for the things that you know as a consultant that help them. Now, I want you to do me a favor just for a minute. I don't blame any of you for perhaps being skeptical right now, saying, well, hang about. I haven't gone to uni. How is it that I could actually get involved in a business and have the potential to earn 6 or 7 figures when I didn't even finish my year 12 at school? Well, that's fair enough, but can you please do me a favor and suspend disbelief for a couple of minutes? Because, look, I'm here to tell you that I left home at 14, so I sure as hell didn't go to any university and spend 5 years studying there. And yet, I managed to generate over $21 million in the last 9 years from consulting. That's pretty cool. In addition to that, I have helped so many individuals of all walks of life and education achieve incredible things in their businesses as well as consultants, so totally transform their world. I'm talking single mothers that were lucky to pull in $50,000 that are now earning very close to $200,000 and higher. I'm talking about horse trainers that have never ever thought of this type of world or business before, and yet within a very short period of time they went from dodging hooves coming at their head to having a spectacular business that's growing in profits with their horse training business, but B, making an incredible amount of money in their consulting business as well. I've trained MBAs, OBEs, you name it. I've trained engineers, I've trained real estate agents, I've trained builders, and you know what? So many of them have totally transformed their world and gone from what a life that they thought they would have to have for the rest of their life to an incredible world that they never dreamed that they could have. And I love doing it, guys. It's fantastic. So please just listen to this and investigate a bit further. Just say, you know, what if he is right? What if this is possible? Now, I'm not kidding you. There are some qualities that you actually require to be successful in this game. Number one is that you must be absolutely serious about changing your circumstances. You must be willing to do what it takes to learn the new skills so that you can then get involved in this new world. But it's not that hard to do. You must also be able to follow a system. Now, if you think that you're smarter than I am in this area, well, you may be. However, many people have come crashing down because they decide to change a proven system and do it their own way. Another thing that you must do is commit time. Okay, this won't just happen. You can't just swallow some magic pill and say, "Oh, I know all this stuff now," because there's none that's been invented yet. I've looked, I haven't found any. You must put in at least 6 hours a week to transition out of the situation that you are in into the one that you want to be in. Okay, and if you can do that, well, I tell you what, you're nearly home and hosed. And what will this gift do for you? Well, again, you came here because you're looking for something. You're not satisfied with something. And I'm doing everything that I can to make you aware of this incredible world that I live in and that many people that I've trained now live in as well. I've created this really powerful, I think it's powerful, DVD that steps you through all of the things that we do and why they work so well. And also, what I do is give you case studies and information and lay things out so well for you in this fast start guide so that it makes sense to you. You can see that these things I've just started to share with you, the things that, well, no, there's not a massive capital outlay to get into it. No, you don't have massive overheads. No, you don't need lots of staff. I've explained it and, if you like, proven it in here and given you case study after case study of people that have gone from literally, I guess, no idea about business at all to becoming some of the best business consultants on the planet. And I'm very proud of that. You know, my business advisors, they've created astounding results for their clients. Why? Well, it's all because of systems. It's all because of proven mechanical methods that you use to get a result for someone in business. So again, many people may not pursue this further because they think, well, I don't have any qualifications. I never went to uni. I don't know how to help any business owner. I don't know how to sell. I wouldn't know how to get a lead if my life depended on it. Guys, I've put it all in here. I've made a very, very detailed and I think pretty interesting case for why you may want to look at what I still say is one of the best businesses in existence on the planet. So if you like this gift, it is obviously very, very powerful. It's cost me a lot of money to put together. Put your details to the side. I'll organise to get this to you. And hopefully I'll meet you one day in the future. Again, it's been fun. I'll talk to you soon.